Hi everybody, I'm Bill Mercer with World Class Championship Wrestling at the new Sportatorium.
Alert CWF is live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the annual Pro Wrestling International Super Show. This is the 2015 Night of Champions. For anyone not familiar with...
That's fine. I got your present. Sounds like this.
I would not... Arik Royal is a big, strong, proud man. I would not spit on Arik Royal.
It looks like he might have some stuff in his throat.
Oh! Put something in the face of Zane Riley. This is our first of 3 play-in matches. The 3 winners will move on. Championship match later tonight. For anyone not familiar with Pro Wrestling International, it is the governing body of CWF Mid-Atlantic. Oh boy, caught him in a powerbomb.
Oh God.
Royal was gonna go for the Hurricane Rana. Riley caught it, and Riley puts a knee right in the face. PWI, the governing body of not just CWF Mid-Atlantic, but a number of other regional organizations all throughout the world. Champion Shane Helms out indefinitely after major knee surgery. 6 wrestlers have been granted the opportunity tonight to ultimately vie for that championship. 3 play-ins. The winner of the 3 play-ins advance to our main event. And Cecil Scott, an intriguing matchup here to start things off. 2 big, strong bulls in our opening contest.
Right, and Zane Riley, normally a very fun-loving guy, but he has landed in here tonight. It's such a big opportunity.
Well, Riley in other areas, cover 2 in other regional organizations here in the Carolinas. Zane Riley and Caleb Conley have recently started a revolt as they are trying to take a piece of the pie for themselves, feeling they've been overlooked. I got the chance to speak with Riley a little bit this afternoon. Royal heads up, takes him up and over, creating some space there. Royal may try to use the tackle, the sick kick, maybe that big spin kick again. No, sir. Riley, no, he would not go. Royal held on to that top rope.
Man, we got us a fight here.
Heads up. Almost took out one of our runners at ringside.
No, Zane caught him, though.
I got the chance to speak to Zane Riley earlier. He said, look, the management at CWF, and for that matter, the management at PWI, I've got no beef with. That's not who we're mad at. But that PWI championship, that international heavyweight championship, could mean a lot to what Caleb and I are trying to do. It could mean a lot to the revolt that we're trying to lead. So he said pretty much that we should expect a more aggressive Zane Riley than we have ever seen, and he is certainly living up to that right now. Cecil Scott, I have never seen Zane Riley take a match so seriously and really trying to put a hurting on somebody. But you really have to against Arik Royal.
Yeah, you really do, and with such high stakes. I mean, I've never seen him this aggressive, but you take a title like the PWI Heavyweight Championship with such a large footprint, I mean, that goes a long way in trying to accomplish your goals.
Not only that, but you know, we're all on the independents, man. None of us are contracted to any major national or international organizations. If you're carrying that championship, you're talking about more bookings, and we're not talking about flea markets and county fairs here. We're talking about international opportunities. We're talking about opportunities to not just wrestle, but be flown in as a main eventer defending that championship literally all over the globe. It can affect your annual income as an independent pro wrestler dramatically to carry a championship like that, wherein, you know, so many of the regional affiliate organizations want to bring the PWI champion to their towns. I know for a fact Shane Helms, in the time that he's had the championship, he's visited Canada with it. He's visited, I think, South America with it, not to mention a ton of different stops all throughout the country.
Yeah, Jawbreaker.
Yes, sir.
But long story short, you become a commodity.
Absolutely. To sum it up in just a couple of words, that's it. Oh, my God!
German!
Drop shoulders are down! 2!
Man, that's a big man to bridge on a German suplex.
Would you call it an upset, Cecil Scott, if Zane Riley is, in fact, able to put Arik Royal's shoulders to the mat? We've seen Royal be a dominant champion here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, longest reigning Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champ of all time. You know, Riley is a guy that travels all over the country. He's going to be wrestling WrestleMania weekend out at the WrestleCon. This is a guy that travels all over, FIP and all kinds of organizations. But would it be an upset to beat Arik Royal in this building in particular?
In this building, yes, I would say so. You know, and you can kind of debate if it would be.
Crucifix, heads up! Shoulders are down, 2! Great wrestling move.
Now, you can debate it on a talent level all you want, but in this building, Arik Royal is the favorite.
Of course, we are live at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium in Gibsonville, North Carolina. Oh, boy, look at the power of beast mode. Arik Royal, fall-away slam, dropped him high on the neck and the shoulder and the head.
And that's a lot of weight coming down on your neck.
Another cover, Royal looking to win it. Yo, so close.
Man, what a contest we got here. A nice fight between two big guys.
I was going to say, right here in Gibsonville, North Carolina, obviously ACC basketball, a huge part of the culture here in the Carolinas. The ACC basketball tournament going on right now. And when you talk home field advantage, going to be interested to see if that plays in tonight for someone like an Arik Royal, or even for that matter, a Trevor Lee, some of the favorites in this building. We're going to see if that home court advantage pays off.
Oh, we got to get. Oh, a shot in the face with the buckle bomb. We normally see that from Arik Royal.
Uh-oh. Cannonball.
Oh, good.
That's a big, beefy man that just crushed Arik Royal in the corner. Royal is hurting. I don't know if he's going to be able to capitalize on it, though. Riley's got to get him out of the ropes.
Oh, that might be it.
2. Woo!
And I think the only thing that saved Arik there, he was a little slow to cover. He had to pull him out of the ropes and adjust him before he could make that pin.
Yeah, those near falls are getting closer.
And Arik's going to need some of that home cooking we were talking about. Now Zane just choking.
Yeah, flirting with disqualification is Zane Riley. And I don't know what Caleb Conley has done to this guy, but the fun-loving party manimal that we used to know is gone. It seems like the only person that he has a good time with anymore is Caleb Conley. Oh, boy.
He might be the only person having a good time with Caleb.
Oh, got the knees up. Knees right into the sternum.
A variation of the old Vader bomb, but he got all knees.
These are two guys looking to make their name. Oh, my God.
Holy
he
God.
muscled him up.
Man, that's some strength.
Oh, boy. Could be that claw slam. No, he tackled him out of nowhere with the football tackle. Moved him to the center and got him with it.
What a big win. What a hard-fought win.
Arik Royal, swinging for the fences, becomes the first of 3 to advance to tonight's championship bout. Arik Royal! Brad Stutts and Amber Gertner are in the booth for what could be the two wildest women in wrestling. Sis from the Dangerous E-Lions, one-on-one for the first time ever against Crazy Mary Dobson. And Amber Gertner, both these two girls are certifiably nuts.
This is like the unpredictable against the psychotic, and I can't even tell you which one's which.
Sis fires first, Mary fires back, and they're just duking it out in center ring. This is Godzilla against King Kong.
I didn't expect anything less.
No, absolutely. As soon as officials put this thing together, we pretty much expected that it was going to be a war.
Crazy Mary with a huge drop kick sends Sis out to the outside.
Oh boy, they're going to the floor. Fans need to take cover.
These two women are as wild as they come.
So they're into the side of the apron, big headbutt. I would not want to be Red Jones having to keep law and order between these two.
Crazy Mary loves to inflict pain, but she does not mind pain herself.
No, absolutely. She is the type of person that, and you know, we talk a lot about men in the sport that are like this, but Crazy Mary is a woman that will take 3 or 4 shots to get one good one in.
Absolutely. Crazy Mary just enjoys that pain.
We're making a double count out here, referee Red Jones. I'm not sure Sis understands the referee's instructions.
She rolled in to break the count, smart enough to do that. These two women just keep brawling on the outside. Referee Red Jones making that count.
This is just a fight, almost no semblance of a wrestling match. They're just duking it out, and then the sportatorium is kind of in stunned silence. Oh boy, heads up to the back door, or into the wall.
Good Lord.
This thing is just a fight.
Well, Brad, did you expect any less from these two women?
No, ma'am, I'm glad that I am safely behind the commentary table in this one. We're back in the ring finally. I don't expect a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling or drop toe holds, but we are at least back in the ring, really, for the first time in this contest. Oh, went for it too many times and Sis caught her. Clubbing blow right to the back of the head.
Sis in firm control right now.
Oh boy, Sis going to the ropes. Oh, double stomp to the back of the head.
Crazy Mary Dobson.
Cover 2, only got 2.
Good Lord.
We talked earlier, as we're talking about the PWI championship matches tonight, about how this is an opportunity for someone, more exposure, more bookings, whoever leaves tonight with that championship. In a lot of the same ways, a very similar opportunity for Sis here, Amber Gertner. Crazy Mary is someone that gets booked all over the world, and if Sis has a good showing here, it could create opportunities for her to potentially travel the globe and get her face, which we've never seen, out in more places.
Can it ever? Crazy Mary's been all over the place, obviously all over this country. She's traveled to Japan. She is obviously a very skilled wrestler. People don't give her credit that, that's due. A lot of people think that she's just a hardcore wrestler. No, she is a very skilled wrestler. Look at Sis in there.
Muda-style elbow, drove it right into the sternum, covers her, 2. Crazy Mary is still fighting though. Big opportunity here. If Sis can put this girl away, it's going to raise her reputation on the national and international level. Big charge, boom, drilled her right in the stomach and the solar plexus.
Sis so impressive so far.
Oh, Crazy Mary, there's that athleticism. You talked about how she gets no credit as a wrestler, that she's a brawler, but she is showing what she's got here. Easy to overlook a girl's wrestling ability when she comes out with a hockey mask and a weapon of some kind. Oh, put the knee in the back of the head.
Brad, right there, that is the athleticism that you spoke about.
Positively covered, good positioning, 2. Only got 2. You saw the veteran presence right there. She moved Sis away from the ropes. Could be that split-legged moonsault. We've seen it from Crazy Mary before.
High Rent District, here she goes.
Oh, missed it. Sis got out of the way. Smart move, smart defensive maneuver. Heads up. Oh, God. Oh, back drop driver right on the head. And she got her. A huge victory for Sis. Amber Gertner, your jaw is wide open.
I am speechless, Brad Stutts. I can't believe it. What a huge win for Sis right now.
As the entire Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium stands in stunned silence of this wild woman. Undeniably, Sis will be a force to be reckoned with in CWF and beyond.
Now, there's a play-in match for the PWI International Heavyweight title. One fall, 15 minutes. This is the Southern Savior, John Skyler.
No hype needed for this one. First time ever meeting between the Southern Savior, John Skyler, and the Carolina Caveman, Trevor Lee. The home court advantage is completely with Trevor Lee. Brad Stutts and Cecil Scott are in the booth for what I say with no hyperbole could be one of the greatest matches we've ever seen. 1, 2, oh!
You almost ate your words right there.
I was going to say that these two could have one of the greatest matches that we've ever seen in this building, but Trevor Lee almost ended it in seconds.
Oh, John Skyler gets out of the way of that dive, ducks the line. Woo! What a head scissor by Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee has effectively put Skyler out of his game. Heads up on the outside. Ooh, good move.
Skyler has the dive well scouted, but does he have this well scouted? You know what's coming.
Oh my God, field goal kick, no sir. Oh, Trevor Lee went face first.
Face first, you took the words out of my mouth. And he's had everything Trevor's thrown at him scouted so far.
Yeah, oh boy, use the apron. Yes, he is. The spine crashed against the apron. John Skyler is so methodical. He is such a thinking man's wrestler that I think Trevor Lee was right on the money to try and take him out of whatever his game plan was early on. But right now, Skyler has got the advantage, and possibly, if he can keep Trevor Lee on the ropes, Skyler can now wrestle his pace, his style of match.
Yes, Skyler came in very, very cognizant of not getting caught up in Trevor Lee's pace. Trevor, he came in here, he hasn't been in the last couple of shows, so you know he's keyed up. Oh!
Two more guys that travel all over the country and the world. Skyler lived in Europe for a period of time, honing his craft. Trevor Lee is getting calls from promoters all over the world here. Either one of these guys is a guy that you will see wrestling in a major organization. I predict probably by the end of the year, either one of these guys would do a lot to elevate their own reputation and elevate the reputation of PWI if they were to leave here tonight with that belt.
Yes, it would. You look at Trevor, he's become a top guy in PWG, one of the top contenders for their heavyweight title, so we got covered. You know, and this is just, if he can win this really elevates his stock with every other promotion.
Trevor Lee was an eyelash away from becoming PWG World Champion just a couple of weeks back.
And PWG, of course, one of the top promotions in all the country.
Absolutely. It may be the promotion right now that has more buzz than any other in the country. Oh, Skyler, kitchen sink. Knee right to the gut, cover, 2.
Oh, I gotta, like, real quick while we're going in kind of a lull here, I gotta try to talk to that crazy Mary.
You like him that way, huh?
You have no idea, brother. That little ball and chain.
I don't need a girl that's got weaponry. That's not what I need for myself.
Oh, me neither. Side headlock. Trevor trying to fight out of it, though. Nice positioning by Trevor. Maybe a little low on that kick, actually.
Would not be surprised from Trevor Lee.
He's still a salty guy.
Heads up here. Ooh, caught him right in the guts.
That's an old Arn Anderson trick right there. Turned it around and went right back to that midsection for the second time in this match with a sharp blow.
Ooh, good Lord, Trevor.
Knocked the spit right out of his mouth. We're going to get that deadlift German.
Oh, my God.
Skyler again has it well scouted.
Trevor is so quick and so strong that at any point you're one big move away. Tornado DDT. He put Arik Royal down with about 4 of them. 2. No, he almost got him.
That's one of his favorite moves. Like you said, he KO'd Arik Royal with that.
It took about 4 of those tornado DDTs to put a dent in Arik Royal.
Yeah, close 2 count, but Trevor Lee's still in it. But Trevor, oddly enough, has really not been able to get rolling in this match.
Yeah, Trevor survived the first one. Skyler loves to use those in succession.
Yeah, 2 or 3 drops on the head. That'll take just about anybody out. And we talked about it with Trevor before. Does the travel, does the schedule catch up with you? Of course, John Skyler, he's not exactly sitting at home every week.
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, if I've got my dates right in my mind, I believe that Trevor Lee has actually been off all week. John Skyler, if I recall correctly, wrestled in Atlanta, Georgia last night, so about a 6-hour or so commute to here from Atlanta. So in this case, if there's anybody that's travel logged, it might be John Skyler. I believe Trevor Lee was off all week.
Right, it's kind of playing on the second night of a back-to-back, you know. Oh, nice defensive move, but so far, John Skyler, fatigue notwithstanding, cover has really had the upper hand, I'd say 90% of this match. And of course, the reason is he did not let Trevor get his pace.
Yeah, right now, John Skyler is in the driver's seat. It is very rare that we see someone take Trevor Lee out of his game. These are 2 master strategists. These are 2 brilliant professional wrestlers.
Oh, what a hard whip. And I've noticed every time Trevor starts to kind of get an opening, he goes downstairs. Another cover, which is a smart move when you're kind of on the defensive like this. Take the guy's legs out.
Skyler says this may be all. Trevor Lee is literally on the ropes, but is Skyler taking too long talking to the crowd here? He's watching Trevor Lee. He says this is going to be it. No, sir. Trevor Lee still got fight left in him.
Yeah, this might be the opening Trevor needed.
Slugging away. Heads up. If the pace quickens, I got to think Trevor Lee. Oh, my God. He just need Skyler's brains out.
Skyler's out on his feet.
Good Lord. There's no way John Skyler knows where he is right now. I guarantee it. That's a concussion all day long, and Skyler is headed out.
Oh, God. He finally got the dive after the 3rd try. And this is finally going the way Trevor wanted.
It is impossible for John Skyler to have any awareness of where he's at. Trevor Lee drilled him as hard as I've ever seen a man hit in my life. And now he is setting John Skyler up off the top. No!
Went for that double stomp. Oh, what a super kick.
Unbelievable presence of mind. 2. Woo! Does not get any closer than that. He said 2.
Man, that was close.
Red Jones says 2.
Oh, man, I'm having a hard time holding it together in this one.
Cecil Scott is going to have a heart attack in the booth here.
I wish you could see the tears rolling down my eyes. I'm dying over here.
2 of the most phenomenal pro wrestlers on the planet. Fighting it out. No cover. Going straight to the fist. Fighting it out here for the chance to be PWI champion, to reign over not just CWF Mid-Atlantic, but all of the PWI organizations. One man will leave here champion. And right now, I think the smart money might be on John Skyler, but whoever wins this has still got to fight Arik Royal and the winner of Zane Dawson, Ric Converse later tonight.
And who the hell wants to do that?
6 amazing professional wrestlers.
Oh, the high kick.
Oh boy. Oh, German. 2.
Ooh, the Everett style German suplex did not get it.
Crowd here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium 100% with Trevor Lee. Skyler is still trying to catch his breath.
Yes, he is. I'm still wondering if he's shaking it loose from that sharp knee to the head earlier.
That was as devastating a shot as I've seen in 14 years in this sport.
Oh, glancing blow on the shoulder there, but still caught him. Yeah, needless to say, Trevor Lee is Duke in this building.
Oh boy, heads up. No, he blocked it.
Nice
Great move from Skyler. Trevor Lee went back up. Oh my God.
Oh, what a defensive move.
Boom.
Top rope Finley roll, that's it.
Skyler wins. No, he does not. 2. Woo.
I have never. I mean, just talking about the brilliant defensive move he got to get that move in the first place.
Woo, boy.
Now, Skyler, is there some doubt creeping in his mind?
Is there anything other than white noise in his mind? As many times as he's had his bell rung, look at the focus and the concentration. Drooling like an animal is John Skyler.
Oh, man. What has he got, though? What is he taking?
It is literally getting animalistic here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
He's setting out for the Shiranui. No, Trevor blocks it.
Sternum first.
Schoolboy.
2, no. Oh, pump kick right to the face. Everything that these 2 have, they're putting in this matchup. DDT. No, my God, he caught him.
Oh
my God.
Orange Crew.
Oh, my God. Center of the ring. 2. Got him.
What a match.
Everyone in this building is out of breath, but Trevor Lee advances to the finals. What a war!
29 seconds. Your winner advancing to the main event, Trevor Lee! Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is scheduled for tag team action. One fall of 15-minute time limit. Please welcome the Brutes!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is scheduled for tag team action. One fall of 15-minute time limit. Please welcome the Brutes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 1
living up to their name, and they are right on Chet Sterling like white on rice. This match originally scheduled to be the Brutes against the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws, a late cancellation and a late substitution on the card. And as I told the live audience here just a moment ago here in the Sportatorium, myself and the other PWI officials that are in attendance decided to grant an opportunity to two rising stars in CWF Mid-Atlantic, Smith Garrett and one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Chet Sterling, getting the late call as a substitute here. Cradle suplex almost got him, and it's going to be interesting to see how these two work as a team, but the Brutes have already isolated Chet Sterling, one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. Cecil Scott, are you thinking that the Brutes are looking to hurt one half of the champions and maybe set themselves up for a title shot down the road if they beat him?
Man, I don't know how much they move in the rankings by beating one half of the tag champs, but every match you win obviously is a plus. So I think in their mind that the matchmakers are going to see, hey, they beat half of the tag champions.
Absolutely. At the very least, it certainly gets them in the conversation to say, hey, we beat one of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions here.
And this is kind of a disadvantage for the team of Smith Garrett and Chet Sterling, simply because they've never teamed together before against a seasoned team like the Brutes.
Oh, absolutely. The Brutes are such a hang on, cover. The Brutes, such an impactful tag team. They literally just storm into a room and take over, and it has granted them many opportunities to travel all up and down the East Coast and beyond. Oh, heads up, crucifix. Oh, he got Jimmy Parker's shoulders down. Woo. What? Oh, God, took his head off. And, you know, one of the best tag teams, one of the highest rated tag teams in all of PWI, cover. You know, we were going to see a big return match between two teams that have traveled all throughout the PWI organizations, but that not to be on this occasion. And yeah, it definitely does not work in these two young wrestlers' favor that they have never teamed together before.
Right, and as you mentioned, the Brutes, they've been everywhere. They wrestle all over the place every week.
Their teamwork is on point. Oh, their velocity, their power, another cover too. Just everything the Brutes do is precise, and it hurts for days.
Who are you telling? I've wrestled Mark James more times than I ever want to. These two they're both very bastardly. Is the best way to describe them. And Chet, as always, got the crowd behind him.
Back of the head hits hard.
May have had a handful of hair there, too. And now they're going to slow it down.
Yeah, heads up. This pace favors the Brutes. That slower pace lets them be methodical, lets them put a hurting on both these guys, but especially Chet Sterling, who they have isolated.
Yeah, the two bigger guys, the Brutes, the big powerhouses, they're going to want to slow it down and grind it down. But just like Trevor Lee earlier, Chet has he has the home court advantage here. And he's just somebody that this crowd has adopted. And Chet, with that esteem, he gets cut off with the elbow. Chet Sterling has just shown me some incredible heart. We got to cover. Just shown some incredible heart in the last several months. As a result of this, some fantastic matches, but he's going to need all the heart he can muster. All the heart he can muster against his Brute squad here, the Brutes. And Jimmy Parker, former amateur wrestler, going to grind it down. Get a little riding time here. And Smith Garrett has not really seen any action here in this match.
No, they have isolated one half of the tag team champions. Oh, God!
And he's not going to see anytime soon. Oh, never mind. Here comes Smith.
Storming in. I would not storm in on Mark James, but Smith Garrett knows no fear.
Smith Garrett has no fear. I mean, he had the match of his life, pushed Roy Wilkins to the limit a few weeks ago.
They are dragging, literally dragging Chet Sterling over into their corner.
And again, Jimmy Parker riding him down, grinding him down with that front chancery. And Chet Sterling really needs to make a tag in the worst way to Smith Garrett. Oh, I don't think Kane Justice saw the tag. There was a legal tag, but referee Kane Justice did not see it. And Smith Garrett pleading with Kane Justice. Oh, and an illegal switch. Oh, and a nice sliding kick by Mark James. Another cover. And again, Chet Sterling able to kick out. Chet Sterling finally made that tag, but the referee did not see it. And he is still stuck in the clutches of Mark James.
Brutes are pretty much putting on damn near a master class here in keeping one man out of the ring.
Yes, sir, and manipulating that official. Very Anderson-like by the Brutes.
This crowd.
Yeah, great crowd tonight.
We talked about the home court advantage a couple of times. Oh boy!
Whoa, look at that straight by
Oh
Mark
boy!
James.
Oh, he couldn't hold him! He did not maintain control! There's the tag!
Now here comes Smith Garrett, finally.
They never left the side of these two young lions. And we are gonna see what the young studs of CWF Mid-Atlantic can do. Cover! Two! Woo!
Man, great combination of moves there by Smith Garrett.
These are two veterans that wrestle all over the circuit. We're gonna see what these kids can do against them. They got the fresh man in, but man, the Brutes may be too strong.
Mark James ate the post though. Now we're down to Smith Garrett, Jimmy Parker.
Boy, Parker is a big bad son of a gun.
Yes, he is.
I would not want to be alone with Jimmy Parker or Mark James.
Whoa, sunset flip.
Oh, he's too big. Oh, Parker is too strong. Oh, heads up.
Watch out for Chet.
Heads up. Blockbuster. Got him. Huge upset. Huge upset. And the two Rising Generation League standouts are going into the crowd in celebration. What an upset for these two dynamic young men.
7 minutes, 19 seconds. Who wins by pinfall? Chet Sterling and Smith Garrett. Thank you everyone for joining us on this very special night. Arik Royal and Trevor Lee have advanced to the championship match. We are still waiting on Ric Converse to join us tonight. We hope that he will. But right now, real quick, who's my birthday that's here with us tonight? Tonight is a celebration of not just CWF Mid-Atlantic, but all of the organizations that are affiliated with PWI. That includes organizations here in the Carolinas and beyond, but for the entire international organization, Mr. William Cross, the current reigning president of the organization, and the other members of the board have elected NCWA in Clayton, North Carolina as our PWI Promotion of the Year. Mr. Scott, I will accept him on behalf of him. If you've never made it out to Clayton, it's an old school vibe. You walk in that building and you feel like you are watching wrestling from the 70s or the 80s.
Yep.
So please check them out. Scott, thank you so much for everything you do for not just NCWA, but all the organizations. And we're going to give out a couple more awards throughout the night. We're going to go ahead and get this over with. We don't expect to see him currently, but in addition, the most hated wrestler of the year throughout all the PWI organizations was Zane Dawson. He will be competing later tonight. We don't expect to see him going out here shaking hands, but the most hated wrestler is Zane Dawson. He will be in action later tonight. We have got one more huge qualifying match left. We've got another girls match and so much more that is coming your way.
He ain't gonna be here! You wanna give out awards? Huh? Shut up! I don't give a damn if you voted me!
I said we didn't expect to see you right now.
I don't care! Shut your mouth! Or this whole night is over with!
Just take your award. Just take your award and leave.
I don't want your stinking award!
Just take your award and leave.
You know what? Give me that microphone so everybody can hear me. Give it. I'll come and take it from you. I got a little gift of my own for you, for everybody else, and especially you.
Just take your award.
Especially you.
Just take your award.
I don't want this damn award. I got a little gift myself.
All right, we got kids here, man.
Josh.
Take your award and leave.
Oh, hell no. Don't move too fast.
Our apologies, everybody. Roll on. Our next round tonight is Texas Tornado Tag Team Rules. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. Please welcome Rage on the Machine.
Right here! Damn, it's good to be back!
ring the bell.
Okay, ring the bell.
Bell sounds. Texas Tornado tag team action. All 4 men in the ring at once. It is Tornado rules here on a night that has already been wild, and I suspect will only get wilder. Brad Stutts and Cecil Scott are in the booth. The Riot has attacked Andrew Everett, who just missed 10 months on the show. He was just cleared to return to action a couple weeks back. Referees and officials are checking on him now, but we've got Tornado tag team action in the ring. A long, storied history between these men, Cecil Scott, that you know a great deal about.
Yes, sir, especially with, with Rob McBride and the Mecha Mercenary. It's a feud that goes back a good 4 or 5 years. I was Mecha's partner at the time when that feud started. And, of course, Eric Biggs was trained by Rob the Boogie Woogie Man McBride, the Boogie Cousins, I like to call them. And this is the first match back for Mecha after that bad shoulder injury.
Absolutely. Mecha was sidelined for a number of months with shoulder injury. However, with, oh, God, right in the rectal region there.
I think Joey wants to smell it.
Oh, Jesus. With Dangerous E, Corey Edsel now on the shelf indefinitely with a back injury. Chronic back problems that have plagued Edsel for close to a decade. Mecha Mercenary basically almost being reactivated, you might say, after being on the sidelines for these months.
Yeah, and he's kind of filling in for Edsel. Edsel been calling out McBride for months now. Man,
it almost makes you wonder the convenience of that chronic back injury. Edsel does have a legitimate back problem.
Yes, he does. But
the timing does make you wonder. Edsel not here tonight. He always seems to be talking about McBride when McBride is not here.
Right, and when McBride is here, Edsel is usually nowhere to be found.
Nevertheless, it is Mecha and McAllister, former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions here against Aaron Biggs and Rob McBride. Sis is on the outside. You've got to be mindful of Sis, who undeniably scored the biggest win of her career to date earlier tonight against Crazy Mary Dobson in that absolute war.
My new bae, Crazy
Mary.
Oh,
God, he took Aaron Biggs' face off.
And you want to talk about an old rivalry?
Only two. Yeah, it was Aaron Biggs was still in wrestling school. He was still in training, a security guard here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, who Mecha Mercenary began to bully, and it ultimately led to Aaron Biggs' first match being with the Big Mecha after he completed his training. But, he was just, Aaron Biggs was just doing the normal trainee stuff, sweeping the floors and helping set up rings and take them down and helping fans to their seats. And for whatever reason, you were kind of a part of that. For whatever reason, Mecha Mercenary just picked on this other big kid. Maybe Mecha wanted to be the dominant big man in the building, perhaps.
That may have been my fault a little bit. I said some bad stuff about him, but
Cecil instigator, Scott.
I did call him boy a couple times, but that's in the past. I like Aaron Biggs.
Demolition-style offense from these two.
And it's good to, like him or not, it is good to see Rage and the Machine back.
Yeah, former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. Cover! 2! Nope. They were dominant champions, and they've got these two down right now.
Yes, sir, and it's another case of they've got more experience as a team. And you know what, speaking of Edsel, this is the strangest thing. He's just been sending me all kind of weird text messages all week. He's like this really rambling, just kind of nonsensical stuff.
He's a weird dude.
He told me that he's supernatural.
I've known Corey Edsel for a number of years. Him and I have a friendship that goes back to the 90s, and I don't know, something about failing to become the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion again. You hear people say sometimes that something snapped. Something in that man is not the same. Biggs using that power.
He's moving around pretty well after that foot injury.
Absolutely.
He missed several months with a fractured ankle, an injury I know all about. And he's moving around fairly well. Calling
for his mentor, the Boogie Woogie Man. They've got McAllister compromised here. Mecha hurting. McAllister, this could be all right here. They could put him down. Oh, God.
And the hips don't lie to the side of the head.
Will you stop? Oh, boy.
Oh, Mecha. Man, this has been an ugly fight.
No, this monstrous human being. And now it is down really to the two men that this rivalry started with. Everything that has happened really the last 5 or so years sprung forth from these two men. Lifetime rivals. Mecha charges. No, he got the boot up.
And there's the veteran McBride.
Mecha is unfazed. Hit the buckle. Sternum first. McBride got him.
Oh, he got him in his...
Got him. Put his own weight on his shoulders and he beat him. Great move from the veteran.
Watch out, McAllister insists.
Both of them jumping on McBride here. They have won the match. Match is over.
And Aaron Biggs is nowhere to be found right now.
Match is over, but the dangerous Alliance is still jumping on McBride here.
Yeah, this manhandling McBride 3-on-1.
We need to get staff or referees or somebody out here.
Where are the trainees?
Everybody might still be with Andrew Everett. He was in bad shape, mumbling.
And McBride's in bad shape right now.
Barely conscious
taken out.
was Andrew Everett just a few moments ago, and Mecha. They're just ragtagging McBride in the buckle there.
And Mecha's out here in front of him.
He just unearthed something from underneath the ring.
He's got scissors. Mecha's got scissors. Oh God, are they gonna kill Rob McBride?
Oh my God, hold on. Sis, cannonball, all the body weight in the buckle. McBride is on Dream Street, and Dangerous E. Corienzo, we've always called him the general of the Dangerous Alliance, but it's Mecha that's calling the shots right now.
And I don't like these guys with scissors. Oh God, we need some help out here.
Oh my God, they're gonna cut the beard.
They're cutting the beard of McBride.
Oh my God, they're cutting the beard of Rob the Boogie Woogie Man McBride. Horrible. He said it was for Corey. Dangerous E has put the hit out on McBride here.
And Corienzo's presence, he's not here, but he is felt.
Oh man, he's got a huge chunk of it. Wait, oh God, wait, hold on, Biggs. Aaron Biggs is up.
Biggs is back, and God, you gotta watch out. The man's got scissors in the ring, Jesus.
Biggs, clearing house. Oh God, he took Sis down. Here comes McAllister, he goes down. Biggs is feeling it. Oh, right in the side of the head. This thing is complete chaos.
Man, I don't even want to think about how far this would have went if Aaron Biggs didn't regroup.
Wait a minute, what is... Biggs is talking to McBride. But the big man is left alone in the ring, Cecil Scott.
Yes, he is. His partners are gone. And those scissors are in the hands of McBride.
Crowd is calling for it here. They want to see it.
Are they going to return the favor?
They may cut that mask off his face. They may cut a nose off. This could get really gruesome.
There's no telling what McBride would do.
The big man has got Mecha.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Everyone is down.
Oh no, they cut the beard of Mecha.
Oh my God, he's snipping away. They got it.
It's a pretty clean cut though.
Like a trophy. Rob McBride is leaving here with the Mecha Mercenary's beard.
As if McBride doesn't have enough body parts and jars at home.
Oh, geez almighty. This one has been as wild as we anticipated.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner of the Texas Tornado, 5 minutes, 15 seconds, Aaron Biggs and Rob the Boogie Woogie Man McBride! It's okay, man. Come on. Get both of them. Get them, Mecca. Come on, man. Get off me! Get them, Mecca. Get the hell off me! Come on. He's got off. Get off. Come on. Hey, he laid right here, Mecca. Get in there, lay right here. He looked at you and said, I ain't going in there. It's women's action, one fall to 10-minute time limit. Please welcome out first, Nikki Storm!
Don't touch me! Don't you dare touch the best in the galaxy!
We had the bell for ladies action. Cecil Scott in the booth with the one and only Amber Gertner.
What is up, Cecil Scott?
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It has, and we got
We got crazy Nikki Storm from Glasgow, Scotland.
As if you couldn't tell when she came out here.
And she's just berating Su Yung. Su Young's not going to take that.
No, giving her a lot of the business. Su Yung with a fast press.
Giving her the business right there.
And Su Yung kind of won me over with that ace of base coming out here.
Yeah, didn't she? I mean, come on.
Nikki Storm won me over with something else.
Her beautiful melodic tone.
Yeah, that wonderful accent.
Yeah.
But she is bailed out of the ring. Su Yung going to set up for maybe a dive or a baseball slide.
Oh. Su Yung will put her body on the line at any given chance, and this looks like maybe it could be one of them, Cecil Scott.
Yes, ma'am. Loading up, cannonball off the apron.
Su Yung crazy as they come.
And Su Yung, one of the top up-and-coming female competitors on the circuit right now.
Sure is. Just came back from a tour of China.
You ever been to China?
Only once or twice.
Oh.
You know what? It left me hungry an hour later, so...
Oh, nice defensive move. And Nikki Storm, they really can't get out of the blocks. Oh, nice move.
Beautiful. Both of these women, very accomplished athletes. Both have been to Japan, all over the United States. Nikki Storm, of course, all over Europe. Wrestled for Pro Wrestling Eve, Bellatrix.
Yeah, I mean, she's been all over, and honestly, Su Yung gets better every time I see her.
She is an incredible athlete.
And, man, there's a lot of strength there. I mean, Nikki Storm, a very stout, very powerful woman.
Well, they say big things come in small packages, Cecil Scott, and she's one of them.
Tell me more.
Stop looking at her package. Or, well,
whoa,
I mean, that sounded odd.
Man, what, are you just something I don't know about Nikki Storm?
Well, that backside of hers, that's what you're looking at. You're still creepy, Cecil Scott. See?
Look,
nothing's changed from 5 years ago. Same commentary, different girls.
Well, now I'm like calling all the moves too, but I think you just bring it out on me, Amber.
I must.
But Su Yung is in trouble now. Nikki Storm's done a good job of turning this thing around. And it was just that one move. Su Yung tried to lift her up in a power move, and it didn't work.
Well, Nikki Storm calls herself the best in the galaxy, and she's trying to show it right here.
The galaxy's pretty big. We got it covered. Like, galaxy.
I mean, galaxy, I know.
Like,
I don't know about that, but I mean, she's pretty darn good. But the galaxy?
There's more than one planet in the galaxy.
There are, Cecil Scott.
Like
look,
7 or 8 planets.
Shoot, look at you paying attention in science class and everything. Oh, Su Yung got her.
Yeah, trying to fight back, but that neck's hurting her. Oh, she put a stop on it, though. Never mind. Nikki Storm relentless right now.
Nikki Storm reminds me of one of those girls that'll just get in a bar fight with you over nothing.
Key your car outside. Yeah, she's one of those.
Maybe take your boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe take your boyfriend, Cecil Scott? No, I didn't mean that.
You know I'm single. I mean.
Whoa! Back to the action. And back to the hair pulling by Nikki Storm.
Man, nice neck breaker with a handful of hair, no less.
Beautiful, and Nikki Storm very proud of that neck breaker.
Very, very, very powerful woman, very strong.
I'll tell you one thing, though. She needs to stay on Su Yung. She doesn't need to gloat. That 2 count just showed you right there.
And one of the best compliments I could pay her, she very much in stature and the way she moves around the ring reminds me a lot of the great Sarah Del Rey.
Very, very astute comment, Cecil Scott.
I mean, very, very similar in the movements and everything. Now, it takes a lot to be as good as Sarah Del Rey, but Nikki Storm's pretty close. Oh, God.
Gosh darn, that's just a clubbing blow.
Yeah. I don't know if you take a whole lot of clubs to the chest, at least in the ring anyway. Well, if you get a powerful enough person doing it to you, that's hard to point it right out. I'm trying to call the match.
I am too.
Su Young's in trouble. Or not. Oh. She gets out of that.
Never count Su Yung out. Flurry of blows.
And then just hard clubbing shots by Nikki Storm. Man, we got a fight right now. Very similar to what we saw in the first ladies match. Of course, I'd be remiss to call that a ladies match.
That was just a fight.
And those ain't ladies.
No, sirree.
Mary Dobson's my new babe, by the way.
Oh. Looks like Su Yung tied up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Oh, no.
Man, right in the chest. Yeah, several kicks to the back, one to the chest, upside down. We might have it right here. Nikki did not, Su Yung did not get a very good, strong cover on that.
No. Nikki only allowing that 2 count.
Man, setting up for a reverse grab, and she might get a wheelbarrow.
This could be all for Nikki Storm right now.
Some people call it the queen stretch, but it is a painful, painful move. Man, it stretches out the glutes and the hamstring and the shoulders, and that just drops you on your face.
Yes, it does. That doesn't make your face any prettier.
I won't tell her you said that.
Well, wait till I leave the building, okay? And I'm safely in my car. I'd like that. Su Yung going to the top. Nikki Storm trying to stop her.
Yeah, Nikki Storm, nice slam off the top. Turned it right back around. Neither lady able to get a huge advantage. What is she setting up for here? A lot of fire here.
Look at the strength in Nikki Storm.
Man, nice sit-out slam, a landslide.
This could be all 2, and
oh, she kicked out.
So close, and you see the frustration on Nikki Storm's face. She is thinking, what is it going to take to put Su Yung away?
Yeah, we saw her go for that move earlier, was not successful. And real quick, I want to point out, speaking of great women's wrestlers, Amber O'Neal Gallows in the crowd with us tonight. I just spotted her over there.
She is the bullet babe herself.
Small package! Oh, she kicked out.
That again could have been all.
Man, she cut her with that spear, though.
Does Su Yung have it within herself to get up, to capitalize on this? I don't know.
That was a big move for her. Put a lot of velocity into that small frame. She might have her, Amber.
Oh, 2 3/4 again.
Yeah, what's it going to take for either gal here just because they've unloaded everything?
Both women trying so hard to put the other away. Now you see the strength in Su Yung.
Su Yung setting her up. Nikki trying to fight out. Oh, she landed on her feet. Spinning fisherman buster.
1, 2, and 3.
Got her. Man, spinning cradle suplex, and Nikki Storm with a huge win here in the Sportatorium. Well, I guess if you're the best in the galaxy,
you're the best in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, definitely.
So, via Glasgow. But Nikki Storm with a hard-fought, impressive win over a game Su Yung.
Well, Cecil, that was a really hard-fought victory. Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Oh, this doofus. Come on.
Look at the flag that Chappie has. That idiot Chappie.
Give me a break. Like, Chappie even knows what that's a flag of. Come on. He just thinks it matches his outfit, I'm sure.
Do you think even the coach knows what it's a flag of?
No.
That's the best news I've heard all day. His mic doesn't work.
Yeah.
Nikki Storm, the greatest in the galaxy. I'm a big fan. The coach is a big fan of Nikki Storm, right? Aren't you people loving Nikki Storm? All the way from Scotland. Nikki, look at Chappie. He's got the Scottish flag. He's a fan too. And you probably heard of me. I mean, I'm the world's greatest coach. And I also have a second team of All-Stars. It's international All-Stars. And you're from Scotland. You're the greatest in the galaxy. So, Nikki, I think we should have a talk about joining the international All-Stars. Nikki, you gotta understand. your back to make sure you're taken care of when you're in the United States. I mean, do you even know how to not pay for ice in your drink in Cleveland?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you, what are you doing?
You know, we're sitting here spreading all of these lies. I figured I would come out here and kind of spread some truth. Let me tell you a little bit about the coach here. The coach has a very oppressive way of thinking about women. He thinks that we belong barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
He thinks that women have no business being in this room. Not to mention,
I didn't say that. I never said that. You can't listen to a bunch of kids. Don't listen to these kids. They don't know what they're saying.
listen. He pile drove me right in this very ring and put me out for months.
I'm the one in the neck brace.
No, Nikki. Look, you seem like a very strong, independent woman who can think for herself. However, I feel like you need to know if you want to be associated with an obnoxious, male, chauvinistic pig.
I do not resemble that. She lies. She lies. She lies. She lies. You can't listen to her. Everybody knows you can't touch a big button to smile.
She has no foot.
You wanna fight me right here? Right here? You wanna see me fight a girl? You wanna see a fight? Well, if you wanna see a fight, we can fight right here tonight. If that's what you want. That's right. That's right. Come on, Nikki. 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 That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest international all-star, Nikki Storm! That's right. I'll tell you what, you want to fight? You got to go through me now. Nikki wrestles when I say so. She wrestles when I say so.
Well, you know what? I'll take your girl on Nikki. I'll fight for all the women who are so against your male chauvinistic pig self.
Hold it back. No, Nikki, no. It's on our time. I'm the coach. I'm going to make sure you get paid extra money. We're not wrestling tonight, but next week right here, Nikki Storm is going to face you, and the coach is going to be in her corner. So good luck.
Best in the galaxy!
Back and be in your corner.
All right, well, I guess we put this off about as long as we can. Back door, let him in.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is the third PWI International Heavyweight Title qualifier, the play-in match. It's scheduled for one fall and 15-minute time limit. Please welcome
PWI International Heavyweight Champion, the one-man riot, Zane Dawson.
Birthday present, Pops? You like that birthday present I just gave you, Pops?
Play it.
How's
Play
your
it,
face? You
play
want
it,
some
play it.
more?
Play, just play it.
Referees to the ring, security to the ring. Okay, hold on, no. Rick, are you here? Rick, if you can hear me, get out here. Are you sure? Wanna fight?
Come on, Zane, that's enough.
Come on, Drew! Back it up, Drew! Get up, Drew! Back it up now!
Zane, come on, don't do it.
You get in the swing and you count him out. Get in there. Now. Now. Get in the ring now. You count him out. You count him out.
I need help from the back. We need help. Take a wild guess who's going to the finals.
Hey!
24 seconds. Your winner, Zane Dawson, by forfeit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to intermission. We'll be right back.
All right, everybody, as we make our way back to our seats for the second half of the card tonight, the official word For anyone that may have missed it, is Zane Dawson advancing on a forfeit. Ric Converse, I don't know where the hell you are, but we could have used you tonight. So our main event tonight for the PWI Championship will be Arik Royal versus Trevor Lee versus Zane Dawson for the PWI Championship. That is our main event tonight. We've still got the Ultra J Championship to come, but real quick, if I could please be joined by one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Mr. Chet Sterling. Wayne Cross wouldn't be out here for this, but obviously he's tending to Andrew Everett right now. We got one more award to give out tonight, and all of us here at CWF Mid-Atlantic have seen Chet Sterling in action for a couple of years now, but just in the last year, you have branched out to NCWA in Clayton, Firestar in Greensboro, PWX in Charlotte, even competed for Chikara. So, with that in mind, the organization-wide Rookie of the Year is Chet Sterling. Just in the last year, getting your name out all over the PWI organization. I'm just saying, it's been a hell of a turnaround for you, young man. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you want to say anything, feel free.
Give me that no. Let go of the microphone, fatty. Let go of the microphone. I am speaking right now, sir. You want to give him the Rookie of the Year award, sir? No, it's not. Organization-wide. Because what he's done in the past year, he's been wrestling for several years. I have done so many things in just 6 months. I won a Battle Royal to earn a spot in the Rumble. I won the Rising Generation League Championship. I defeated Ric Converse and sent him packing forever. So the way I see it is, I'm the one that should be receiving the Rookie of the Year award, not this man.
It's the Rookie of the Year all throughout the PWI organizations. Ethan, you barely qualify as a wrestler here at CWF. Not just anywhere else.
No, I am a wrestler. I am the greatest wrestler.
If I could be so bold as to say, Ethan, you barely qualify as a wrestler, period.
Good point. So once again, the PWI organization-wide Rookie of the Year is Mr. Chet Sterling. Ethan, back to your seat, please.
You know what? You know what, Mr. Sterling? If you think you're the Rookie of the Year, if you think you're so great, I tell you what. Next week, right here in this very building, I want to challenge you to a match. I want, no, not one-on-one. I want a shot at the Tag Team Championships. And I'll sweeten the deal for you just to make sure you accept this challenge. I'll put my RGL title on the line. And if you bring your friend, your tag partner, Mr. Trevor Lee, then I will bring my close personal friend, Mr. Manny Garcia, and he'll put his television title on the line. 4 belts, 3 championships, 2 teams, 1 match next week. What do you say?
All the belts on the line.
All of them, absolutely. I will do this.
And he's okay with this.
Of he is. I spoke to him earlier today. He would love to do this.
Man, all the belts.
You want it, Ethan. You want it. Then you know what? You got it. Because I want to hold that belt again. I want to hold all the belts. So yeah, I'll accept your stupid challenge. Get your friend Manny. Meet me and Trevor next week. You got it.
Tag team match 1 week from tonight. All the belts are on the line, but we have got 2 championship matches, and they kick off right now. Ladies and gentlemen, next bout tonight is for the PWI International Ultra J Crown Championship. It's scheduled for one fall, a 30-minute time limit. Please welcome your Ultra J champion, Ethan Case.
Ultra J champion is in the house.
Ultra J Crown Champion. This is the incredible Lance Lude.
There's a reason that I'm the Ultra J champion. It's because I'm the baddest in all the land.
We've got to square off in the ring. We are about to get a bell for PWI Ultra J Championship action. Ethan Case will defend against Lance Lude. This is Cecil Scott. Oh, we got a high kick, but this is Cecil Scott joined by Tommy Thomas. The Tommy Thomas. Oh, Lance Lude with a dive. I apologize. I forgot you were the only one.
Absolutely. Call the match. Isn't that why you're here?
That is why I'm here, but it might not be much of a match to call. Dragon Rana. That could be it.
It's 30 seconds in. Do you really think that either one of these competitors is that tired?
No, but I have seen Lance Lude beat many a men with that Dragon Rana. Unless you know something about Ethan Case that I do not, of course.
Well, how about this? How about I'll tell you more about Ethan Case as you call the match, doing your job.
Well, we might have a backpack stunner here, but Lance Lude able to hold on. And Lance Lude is going to get the Cristo out of this. Yes! Will he get the submission?
If you haven't noticed, Mr. Case is not tapping out.
No, he may just slip out, but Lance Lude switched it.
And right now, Lance, I will admit, is definitely working Ethan Case. But this match has a little bit more time in it.
Yeah, I think you're right, especially he got that KO punch. That's what he beat him with for the title. And Lance Lude kicked out. If you recall, he legitimately KO'd Lance Lude with that punch some months ago.
I genuinely do recall. I was not in the building that night, but I remember getting a very, very happy text message from Mr. Case.
A very happy text. So
And,
you guys
and
are
a very depressed text message from Mr. Lude.
So Lance texted you as well.
Look, I'm not talking about my business. We're here to call a match, are we not?
All right, I'm just saying, you brought it up. Oh, another right hand.
I think right then Ethan Case just brought it up.
Yes, he did. We brought Lance Lude right back down. We got another cover. So, I mean, you know, so you don't have any trade secrets on Ethan Case.
And look at those outstanding clubs by Ethan Case, grabbing Lance Lude by the beard and physically assaulting him to the point of no return. That's how you do your job. Stop asking me questions and call the match. You just missed a 2 count.
That what? But you're talking to me, bro.
Don't call me bro. I am in no relation to you.
Fair enough. We got a bear hug, a reverse bear hug at that on the very bear-like Lance Lude.
He's a bear. Lance Lude weighs 93 pounds soaking wet. I don't think anything's bear about him.
Well, he's woolly like a bear. He's very woolly.
Who writes your jokes? Who writes your jokes?
These are all scripted ad-libs, man.
Oh.
But Ethan Case has got this exactly where he wants it. This is the pace that he wants with a guy like Lance Lude.
Well, absolutely. I will say common sense dictates if you have a man that's a high flyer, one that can run around the ring like Lance Lude, why on God's green earth would you want him on his feet? You got to keep him down.
Absolutely. Lance Lude, probably one of the best high flyers out there. Another cover, only a 1 count.
I will say this much about Ethan Case. He is not a wrestler, he is a sports entertainer. So, frankly, it doesn't matter what Lance is going to do. A smart sports entertainer knows how to overcome all obstacles and give the fans every single cent worth of their money.
You know what? I will give you that. Ethan Case is an incredibly smart competitor. You know what? And he fancies himself a sports entertainer, but he is a much better wrestler than he gives himself credit for.
Oh, wow. Do you know Ethan Case? Let me ask you about your personal life, since you were prying into mine. Since you say he's such a great sports entertainer and wrestler, how do you know that?
I'm watching the man right now. He's a great competitor. I've seen a lot of his matches. He knocked out Lance Lude, for crying out loud.
I mean, why are you watching all of his matches? Are you just obsessed with Ethan?
No,
I
got a job to do. I got to put these guys over out here.
Let's this put over thing. How about this? How about the better competitor wins?
Well, yes, and he was the better competitor when they faced in their previous match. And again, he has got the upper hand. He has been honestly, the aggressor in this match.
I guess you forgot about that first 30 seconds then.
Well, hey, man. Lance Lude unloaded his best maneuvers on Ethan Case in that opening moment. He knew he had to take this thing early. But you know what? To Ethan Case's credit, Lance Lude's best shot did not work.
Absolutely not. And this isn't me trying to talk about Ethan Case, but I think he's a little too good to be here right now. I think that he needs better competition than Lance Lude.
So you think he's too good to be in Gibsonville, or
I think he's too good to be anywhere in this crappy state of North Carolina. There is nothing good about this place, except for right now the fact that myself and Ethan Case are in this state.
Together.
No, why do you keep asking that question? I am clearly here only calling commentary. If I was consulting for Mr. Case, don't you think I'd be standing next to the ringside, next to that pretty photographer? Don't you think I'd be there?
Hey, I'm not here to speculate. I'm just reading into what you're saying here.
Clearly, if we were in court, the judge would go, objection, that's speculation.
Well, you know what? Maybe I am speculating. I'm just reading between the lines here.
Reading between the lines. Wow, what a great, unbiased journalist you are.
Well, hey, how about we call this match? As Lance Lude is beating up your not friend, Ethan Case.
You're putting words into my mouth. Right now, Lance Lude is physically assaulting Ethan Case. It is an unfortunate circumstance for Mr. Case. Oh! And so was that.
Man, that was very unfortunate for the face of Ethan Case, but Lance Lude
I think these fans should really move out the way.
Oh, smart move. Oh! Face first into the chair.
I don't hear you talking about how great Lance Lude is anymore now, do I?
Well, right now, no. But I will talk about what a great defensive maneuver that was by Ethan Case.
God, you guys are best friends now. You're just always talking about Ethan.
Hey, I'm unbiased. I'm going to talk about how good everybody is, except for Zane Dawson. He scares me.
Wow, wow, what a real man you are. Call the action. He's in the ring. 1,
That's it.
2, 3.
Man, I thought, honestly, Lance Lude, I thought he was KO'd again.
I think that ref doesn't know how to count all the way to 3. He doesn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed, just like everybody else in the state of North Carolina.
I've never even seen this ref before. Who let him in here?
Wow, this is the kind of organization you're running here? An organization where some shiesty ref is in the ring, someone who we know nothing about, and you really let him in there to officiate a championship match?
Hey, both competitors have to agree on the official.
Both competitors have to agree. They don't care about the official. They care about beating each other like Ethan just beat Lance.
Yeah, well, he is beating the man right now, and the official may not matter if he keeps landing those shots in. Lance Lude blocked that punch, another kick to the face. He's got to put something together.
Oh, I don't think that worked out too well for Mr. Lude.
Oh, great defensive move by Lance Lude into the corner.
Wow,
and
that
if
was
if he's got an opening, this is the one he's got to take.
Look, I don't want to say Ethan's better because that's none of my business. All I think is personally right now, Ethan has been the better competitor. So why are people cheering for Lance Lude? That makes no sense to me.
They're cheering for him because he may get a tap out with his patented hold the crease though right now.
There's no way, and mark my words, Ethan Case will ever tap out to Lance Lude.
I'm going to take your word. You seem like you have some knowledge on the situation.
But why do you keep bringing this up? Right now, he's in a Cristo. You should probably say Ethan's fighting for the ropes. He's trying his damnedest to get out of this unruly submission hold, and he makes it to the ropes.
He did. I may have to retire from this job, too. You're pretty good at it.
I'm the best at every single thing that I do. Now continue to call the match. We're not here to talk about how amazing I am. We're here to talk about the competition in the ring. We're here to talk about one of the most prestigious titles in all of professional wrestling, the PWI International Ultra J Championship.
It is one of the most prestigious titles. Many greats have held it. We're going for a sliced bread, but he blocked it in the ropes.
Including Lance Lude.
Yes, Lance Lude, a multi-time champion. Andrew Everett, a former champion.
Okay, he's not even out here. Didn't he get beat up earlier tonight? All right, that's it. 1, 2, and 3.
Man, did not get a deep cover on that, but he may have had him otherwise.
Wow, this ref that I've never seen before in my entire life needs to go somewhere else. That was genuinely a 3 count.
It was very, very close.
No, it wasn't very, very close. It was a legitimate 3 count. What is wrong with you?
But
can you not count 1, 2, 3 like he apparently can't count?
He didn't call for a bell, so it's still not a legitimate 3 count. Whether or not we agree with it.
Call the match. Do what you're paid to do.
Ethan Case blocks and went for that O'Connor roll. Lands back to his feet, ducks the line. Lift him up, went for that punch again. Block, German, release.
Wow, for a man that weighs no more than Ethan's left leg, he definitely showed a lot of intestinal fortitude on that one.
Great leverage, great strength. He might be set. Yes, he is heading up to the top. Nobody does it better than Lance Lude.
I don't think he wants to do that. I don't think Ethan's on Dream Street quite yet. This looks like a little trap to me.
Oh, knees on the first punch, cover!
I told you, it's a trap.
Again, seems to have some very intimate knowledge of the game plan.
I would not know any intimate knowledge. I am not here in an official capacity. I am nothing more than a commentator watching a title match in which Lance Lude just hit a devastating elbow and now a kick to the skull on Ethan Case.
Yeah, we're watching a great title match. 2 hard shots to the head. Ethan's still on his feet, though, reversing that whip. That's how he moves. Yes!
Wow. That was a phenomenal springboard by Mr. Lude.
Going for that sliced bread again. He caught him. And Ethan Case, he is on Dream Street. No, went for the kick.
See, you're always underselling Ethan Case. He is tough. He is tough. Do not tap out, Ethan. Do not tap out.
Wait, what? What was that?
I'm just making a statement of fact. I'd like this match to continue. So why would I want him to tap out?
Fair enough. And he's nowhere close to the ropes, though. He may tap out.
I say he will never tap out to Lance Lude. Lance Lude is not a real man compared to Ethan Gates.
Where is? I thought you had nothing to do with it.
I have nothing to do with this. I'm just making a statement of observation. Lance is clearly not a man.
It's Lee Valiant. It's Nick Richards. What the hell?
Well, the ref didn't see it, so I guess it's legit now, isn't it?
Well, the referee's cold on his. Oh no, Zane Dawson.
I don't know who this Zane Dawson fella is, but I like his style already.
Lance Lude just got up close and personal with Zane Dawson. It's the Riot. Dawson, Lee Valiant, these. Oh God, these guys.
I think Zane Dawson just said this match is over with.
Yeah, well, the referee's out.
Both competitors are out. I think this match is over with. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Lude.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
Next matchup, finals for that thing. Hurry it up. Hurry it up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ultra J Crown Championship match has been thrown out and has been ruled a no contest. By rule, Ethan Case retains the Ultra J Championship.
That was a hard-fought match. How could I not applaud Ethan Case's retention of his championship?
There's a very hard-fought match.
It's absurd for me not to.
I will give you that. It was a great match. It's a shame it ended the way it did, but...
Oh, I think this is about to be a shame for Lance Lude.
Oh, no. Oh, God! Oh, we need help.
Yeah, I think, I never thought I'd say this, but can we get some security out here? Like, can we get some officials? Like, I don't think this is how it's supposed to go down. Like, this is my, second night here. I don't think this is how it's supposed to go down.
No, these guys don't play by anybody's rules.
Zane is calling for this match to start.
Let's go.
The main event tonight is for the PWI International Heavyweight Championship. Arik Royal! And ladies and gentlemen, the third competitor tonight, please welcome Trevor Lee. There is no time limit. There must be a winner.
Here we go.
Oh my Jesus, it has been, I feel like every time that Zane Dawson and the Riot are here, we say that it's the craziest night we've ever seen.
Well,
The Ultra J Championship match has been thrown out, our apologies. The Riot is at ringside with Zane Dawson, who advanced earlier tonight by forfeit over Ric Converse, who failed to appear. Ooh.
three-way, no count out.
No DQ as well.
At the referee's discretion, obviously, but by rule, no DQ.
Makes me real nervous that Valiant and Richards are lurking around on the outside.
And did anybody check on Lance Lude?
Referees are with Lance Lude right now. Andrew Everett, by the way, being tended to.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
We will have a brief update on Andrew Everett. Hold on before we go off the air. Cover! I got a chance to speak to him moments ago. He's conscious, he's cognizant, he's aware of his surroundings. He doesn't remember much about that fight with Zane Dawson, but nevertheless.
Yeah, I mean, it's Zane Dawson. I mean, I wish somebody would remind these guys they don't make the rules. But nobody really seems to be able to tell them otherwise. Arik Royal will tell Zane Dawson otherwise, though. These two have a history.
Positively. Wars over the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship that these two fought.
I remember that brutal street fight that they had.
Has been an insane night, like we mentioned. Zane Dawson advancing by forfeit. Arik Royal advancing. Oh boy, look at the strength.
Man, that is some power. That's close to 300 pounds.
Arik Royal advancing earlier tonight over Zane Riley, representing the Revolt. And of course, Trevor Lee advanced earlier tonight over John Schuyler. Cover from Royal. No, Dawson is trying to avoid the cover. Heads up. Here comes Trevor Lee. Oh, he caught him.
And Zane Dawson coming into this the freshest of the three.
Yeah, he ended up not having an official wrestling match. Trevor's trying to get that German. I don't know if he can get it.
Man, whoa, lands on his feet though, the agility.
Oh boy.
Zane.
Oh, Trevor Lee.
Again. Arik Royal looks surprised.
You can't stop Trevor Lee.
Man, he's just so fast. By far the fastest man in the match. Springboard double drop kick.
Trevor Lee, oh boy, heads up in the front row.
He got Aric. Man.
Friendships, partnerships out the window here. Oh boy.
Got to dive on both. And there's just a lot of history between all three men in this match.
Positively, when Jason Miller went out with what we speculate could be a career-ending neck injury, it was Zane Dawson that was selected as the substitute partner with Nick Richards. That really,
Speaking of
oh
Richards,
God, that's really what started the riot.
And watch out for Lee Valiant.
Valiant going. Triple threat matches by rule, no disqualification because you can't disqualify. You know, there's no winner if you only disqualify one person. There's still two people left.
Right. Red Jones does have the ability to toss these guys out of here, though. Well, officially anyway.
I honestly don't know if we have the manpower to get them out of here at this point.
But be that as it may, he did not see what happened to Arik Royal out on the floor. But as you mentioned, it was Zane Dawson that filled in for Jason Miller and had that classic battle against the aftermath at Battlecade.
It was those battles that gave birth to this group calling themselves the Riot. And they could have an enormous night here. We have already seen them attack Andrew Everett. We do not believe Andrew Everett has sustained any serious injuries. Like I said, he was awake and talking earlier. I think it was an intermission when I had a chance to speak to him. It's been that crazy a night.
I hope we can say the same for Lance Lude later. We got to cover. Lude took that post very, very hard.
He was talking to me, Andrew Everett, and you know, it's hard sometimes you get knocked around in the head, and
right.
it can be confusing. Andrew Everett told me more than once, he said 5 guys. He said 5 guys jumped on me.
Wow.
And I tried to correct him. I said Dawson, Valiant, and Richards. He said, I swear there were 5 guys out there.
And that's scary to think about, actually.
Dawson is controlling things right now, and
yeah, Arik Royal's in a bad way thanks to that sneak attack from Lee Valiant a moment ago.
Jesus, if there are more reinforcements for these guys somewhere in the building, that's a scary thought.
Right, I feel like I gotta look over my shoulder here. Richards doing some business on Arik Royal, clawing at the face.
Once again, one fall triple threat rules mean no disqualification because who do you disqualify? The Riot is basically working the system to their advantage here.
They really are. They basically gerrymandered this thing. And if it were elimination, yeah, the referee would have a lot more say in this.
Yes, if it were an elimination match, Dawson would already be thrown out of this thing, I think. But you can't. It's a one-fall affair. You can't disqualify Dawson and let the other two fight it out.
But Arik Royal, you know he's going to fight. But, man, he has got a big man to climb here.
We need to get about 12 or 13 guys out here and just kick their asses. That's what we need to do. I mean, I'm sorry. Beep that out if you need to, but we need to get about 13 guys out here and just kick their asses. That's what we need to be doing.
In case you haven't noticed, every time we try, they go running out that back door. And Trevor Lee has not been able to really get in this ring for a while now.
I would venture to say, nothing against that tremendous opening contest we had, but I would venture to say Trevor Lee had the toughest road to get here.
Absolutely, because that was such a hard-fought match, and it hasn't been that long since that match occurred.
Right, Arik Royal had about, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes earlier. Oh, he caught the foot.
Yeah, Royal, he wrestled about 2 hours ago.
Oh!
And Zane was a little too slow on that. And Arik Royal's really got to build something up here.
Yeah, I want to put my headset on and just go recruit everybody in the back.
Oh, nice duck of the line and a backdrop suplex. Zane Dawson, riot or not, this guy is dangerous. But
Richards backdropped on the floor.
Did not see that coming.
The Riot has ran roughshod over CWF. Will their reign of terror extend to all of PWI? Trevor Lee is teeing off on Dawson. Good Lord.
Just shot after shot after shot. And the boot to the face. How do you stop Zane Dawson?
I don't know. I wish I did. Trevor's out on his feet, though.
From one boot to the face.
Ooh, Trevor coming back up, though. Combination. He is striking him about 30 times in a span of about a minute.
Man, the quick feet and hands. Oh, God!
Just bullet forearm right to the face of Nick Richards. These guys are fighting against everything and everyone.
Back out on the apron, though. Woo! And there goes Lee Valiant.
He caught Valiant sleeping. He caught Valiant not paying attention.
Now Trevor up top. Double stomp, no dice.
We may finally be down to just 3 people here.
Got the high kick. Boom! Why do you German?
Ooh, we almost got him. Trevor Lee just did a marvelous job of canceling out everything he has to deal with in this matchup.
Right, and it cancels out everything that Arik Royal had to deal with as well. Speaking of Royal, here he comes. Stop short on that kick.
Oh, he caught him. Set him into Dawson.
Man, that's just momentum there.
I think Royal got lucky right there.
Yeah, it looked like Trevor blocked it, but the momentum took him down.
Right, it's back. Oh, they're on Trevor Lee. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Watch out for the big
hit. Oh, God. Into the second row of ringside. Good Lord. Women and children are crawling away from Arik Royal, who just activated beast mode here at the PWI Night of Champions.
Yes, he did, and he took a hell of a spill on that floor after he wiped everybody out. Man, just 5 guys just got wiped out by Royal.
We asked earlier, how do you stop Zane Dawson? I'm gonna throw this out. How do you stop Arik Royal when he activates beast mode?
Yeah, once he gets cooking, he is tough to put down. Trevor Lee knows better than anybody.
Boy, either one of these guys in the ring duking it out right now would be such a great representative for this PWI organization.
Yes, sir, these two just marvelous competitors. They've had wars with each other. They're having a war right now.
Zane Dawson is a phenomenal pro wrestler, but that belt just cannot go to his hands.
We may never see it again. Oh, Arik Royal Lights wraps him up in the corner.
Good Lord.
Man, Dawson at the last possible moment.
We have seen 5 men go to war for this championship tonight. Ric Converse, I don't know where the hell you were, but nevertheless, we have seen 5 men go to war. Oh my God! Lariat! Oh God! Set kick! Cover!
He's got it! He's got it!
1, 2! Oh!
Zane Dawson, how many men have kicked out of that sit kick?
Oh my word. My goodness gracious.
You can count on one hand the number of men that have kicked out from that sit kick. But we might be ready for the tackle.
It fell Zane Riley earlier tonight. Will it fall Zane Dawson right now? Is Arik Royal about to move up as the PWI champion? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Richards! Oh God, it was Richards on the, it was Richards from the floor, no!
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 It was Richards.
No! All the air has been sucked out of this building.
This can't be.
I just don't have the words.
Brad Stutts is leaving the booth here. Zane Dawson is the new PWI International Heavyweight Champion. For Brad Stutts, this is Cecil Scott. This has been the PWI Night of Champions.
My friends, your homeboys out here. Everybody, come out. Put him off. Look here. I got some news for everybody. We're back here 1 week from tonight, and I am officially taking volunteers for Team CWF against the Riot. And I just want everybody to know who the first person that volunteered for the team is. His name is Andrew Everett. So as of right now, I'm taking volunteers. Team CWF against the Riot 1 week. Andrew Everett volunteered himself for next week as the #1 member of the team. Well, I'll tell you what, I bleed CWF, and I would love to get my hands on y'all next week. So if he's #1, I will be #2. My hands on Lee Valiant. If I get my hands on that son of a gun, count me in too. I'm in. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from tonight, Arik Royal, Andrew Everett, and Brad Attitude against the Riot right here in this building. And I promise you, we will kick your freaking ass for CWF. Stutts. That's all you got. That's all you got. As you can see, you said, hey, open door policy. Open door policy. Which means you can come to CWF anytime you want. And they'll treat you like family. Isn't that y'all's gig? So you know what, Brad? I'm doing my own open door policy. And I brought a couple of boys with me. Brad Stutts, for 2 years. For 2 years. Somebody's been reaching out to you to come to CWF. Last time he was here, y'all probably don't even remember him being here. Brad Stutts, I've seen him personally try to contact you for dates, and you keep giving him the runaround. Brad Stutts, may I give you the official CWF debut to my brother, Dave Dawson. It doesn't stop there. We Valiant, you got some stuff about the heavyweight champion, don't you?
He sucks!
First off, Brad Stutts, Brad Attitude. Everybody in this building knows I am the uncrowned CWF Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. I don't give a damn about you cheering. I'm not here for that. I'm here for myself and my cause. Now, Brad, what you see is a collective group. Zane brought in his brother. And when you want to talk family, you talk about where I've been, where I'm from. A man that's as close to a brother as I will ever have. CWF. I give you Aric Andrews. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. But the fact is, it's the end.
And now, just like that, we walk out of your front door. And if you didn't hear me earlier, your new PWI International Heavyweight Champion, the one-man riot, Zane Dawson. Could I have some help? I'd like to apologize for the language and actions that you've seen tonight. This event is over. Thank you for coming out. Next week, CWF Madness in any direction, if anybody's left. Good night.